Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to find my friend, a special someone for the holiday season. It's cuffing season, or as they like to say, budding season. Budding season because my friend is... Come here. Don't be shy, come here. My friend's a plant. So this is Chris. First name Chris, last name Mass. So we're gonna make Chris a Timber account. It's like Tinder but for plants. So let's find you a cutie with a cuticle. You don't get it? Cuticle? Like the waxy outer covering that prevents water loss cuticle? It's a land plant adaptation, Chris. Almost all plants have a cuticle. You have a cuticle. Anyway, let's start looking. Okay, we've got royal fern. They look nice. Ooh, they have vascular tissue. That's good. What? Oh, you don't? Okay. Well, vascular tissues are composed of special tissues called the xylem and the phloem. Basically, the xylem transports and stores water. The phloem is responsible for transporting sugars, proteins, and other organic molecules in the plants. Vascular plants, though, are able to grow higher than other plants because of the rigidity of their xylem cells. You know, ferns actually can produce asexually as well. It's called apogamy. It's when a sporophyte grows into a gametophyte without fertilization. No? Okay, next one. Oh, they're a bryophyte. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a bryophyte. It's just that they lack roots, stems, and leaves. They're small, low growing. They don't really have vascular tissue to transport the nutrients and stuff. They don't have the structural support. This moss in particular is a dioecious plant. It's a plant that has gametophytes that produce only sperm or eggs, but never both. So that's a pass for you. Okay, next. Oh wow, this one's pretty. Yep, an angiosperm, a flowering plant, vascular tissue, seeds. You get the best of both worlds. But you better watch out for plants like these. This plant can be deceiving and manipulating. It's because bee orchids mimic the shape and scent of bees in order to lure male bees to mate with the flower. When a bee flies off and lands on another orchid, it deposits that pollen, allowing those flowers to reproduce. What? You like plants with seeds but you don't even know how they reproduce? So basically, angiosperms produce two kinds of spores. Microspores are produced within the anthers, whereas the megaspores are produced within the ovule. Microspores divide to produce the male gametophyte, which is also known as pollen, while the megaspores develop into female gametophytes inside the ovule, and the ovule stays in the ovary. Within the gametophyte, an egg cell develops. Pollen is released and distributed by wind, or in this case, a bee. Then, the pollen germinates to produce a tube, which makes its way through the stigma and down the style. Once the pollen tube is close to the egg, sperm is released and the egg and sperm fuse to produce a zygote. The zygote develops into an embryo and the ovule becomes a seed. No? Too much information? Next one. Oh my! Now this is a fine looking specimen. Obviously, this angiosperm is thick. Yeah, those peaches are ovaries. They're basically the same as the bee orchid with seeds, but this plant has fruit, like thick fruit. With this plant, they use fruit as a way to protect their seeds and also lure animals to eat them so they can help distribute, their seeds and stuff. Did you know that fruits can be classified as false fruits or true fruits? So, the difference between false fruits and true fruits rely on where it comes from. False fruits develop from floral parts other than the ovary. True fruits develop from mature and ripened ovaries after fertilization. Too much fruit? Too thick? Got it. Next. Oh my! Hello! Yep. Definitely your type. Oh, a gymnosperm. That's you. they're a coniferous tree too. Last time I checked, you're a coniferous tree. Yeah, you both have male and female cones. So it's a yes? Yeah? Swipe right? Oh my gosh, it's a match. Well, I guess you better get ready for a date. Get your cones ready. Oh, wow, that was fast.